The budget for the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development for the financial year 2025-2026 is projected to rise by 501.9 billion shillings from the current financial year 2024-2025. This excludes supplementary budget of both the current and the projected financial year. The chairperson of the Committee on Natural Resources and Environment, Herbert Ariko, was presenting the budget estimates and the ministerial policy statements for financial year 2025-2026. The report cites an over-budgeting for the midstream petroleum infrastructure development project Phase 2, describing it as inflating the ministry budget. The project's budget has been earmarked at 653.4 billion shillings, but without clear work plans. Chairperson Herbert Ariko wants the Minister of Finance to address the menace.
The Minister has also increased the Government of Uganda funding for this particular project from 10.4 billion to, in the ministerial policy statement, to 32.9 billion for this particular project.
Both this project and the Electricity Access Scale-Up project have topped the funding priorities under the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development in the next financial year 2025-2026. The Electricity Scale-Up project has been budgeted at 346 billion shillings. In this running financial year 2024-2025, the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development was allocated a budget of 1.212 trillion shillings, of which budget is expected to increase up to 1.714 trillion shillings in the next financial year.
You will also note in our report that there is a very fundamental issue of poor funding for rural electrification as well as electricity scale-up projects, which are crucial projects for the transformation of this country.
The report also shows that most erected poles under the rural electrification project have started to rot due to government delay to pay certificates of completed works totaling to 75.622 billion shillings. The MPs shared various reactions on the electricity shortage.
Right Honourable Speaker, the way to solve this challenge of heavy traffic in the ministry by individuals is to agree on a standard formula on how many kilometers of electricity lines are going in each district each year.
The power outage is too much. We have lines passing by in our constituencies, but every day power is not there. We have power maybe once in 2 weeks. So I want to know and inquire from the minister, why is it happening?
What about if the ministry can also start writing proposals, and because electricity is funded cheaply, KFW, AFD, World Bank, Kuwait Energy Fund, many funders for electricity. That's how we manage to do projects for electrification.
There is nothing that we can actually hide on electricity distribution, and all the questions that have been raised on electricity distribution are actually valid. Everybody would want to have electricity. Every village would want to have electricity. But the limiting factor, you have rightly identified it, it is funding.
The Parliamentary Committee on Natural Resources also shows how the electricity demand in Uganda has grown at an average rate of 7% over the last 10 years.
The current installed capacity of electricity in the country is 2,051 megawatts. The actual available dependable capacity is approximately 1,372 megawatts.
The report presents a budget of 1.488 trillion of the Ministry of Water and Environment for the next financial year. However, shillings 50 billion is needed to improve water storage and network expansion.
A number of government ministries, departments, and agencies have defaulted in clearing their water bills, some of them taking up to 20 months. The committee observed that this has resulted in the accumulation of unpaid water bills to a tune of 107 billion.
Daniel Mugoya, Gloria Gutabinji, UBC News.